I made every monster from Garten of BanBan Chapter 2 out of candy. The first monster we meet in Chapter 2 is Nab Nab. He has the most inspirational quotes.
It's okay to be miserable and have no friends, like me.
I can really relate to this. Nab Nab is a blue guy that's basically a lump with arms and legs. Since he seems kind of stretchy, I'm gonna make him out of chewing gum. First, I had to chew it up. Then I made it into the right shape with arms and legs. I added 3 eyes on top and cut a line for his mouth. BanBan shows up next and whacks you on the head with a rock. I made BanBan in my last video, but I'm gonna make him again. I got these red candies and stuck them together in the rough shape of BanBan. I squished up a marshmallow to make the party hats on his head. Then, to get my revenge, I got my own rock and whacked him in the head. The next monsters we run into are Captain Fiddle's crew. There are 7 of these guys in different colors, so I got lots of different candies to make them. Mint gummies for emerald, chocolate for brown, licorice twists for pink, eclairs for yellow, candy burgers and hot dogs for orange. Oh wait, first I have to remove the burgers and sausages. Okay, now it's orange. Red jellies for red. And then, because cyan is bigger, I got these jumbo marshmallows and used edible food spray to paint it cyan. Yeah, I know I painted it green, but there isn't a cyan color spray. So, next up, as you head out of the hospital sector, you run into— Right, this guy is just floating there, sticking his head out of the abyss. The wiki says his name is Zolphius, so that's his name. I will start by baking a round cake, adding lots of white food coloring so it's nice and pale. Then, I dug out the eyes and mouth with a spoon to get the creepy look. I then filled it in with melted licorice to make the eyes and mouth look disgusting. Next up is Opila Bird, which is just waiting in a dark room to beat you up for throwing it into the ball pit in the last chapter. That's fair enough, but I'd rather get away without getting beat up. Sorry, Mrs. Opila Bird. To make Opila Bird, I took a bunch of white and red icing and mixed it together to make pink. I then stuck on some gummy feet, a beak, and 2 black eyes out of dark chocolate. Next is BanBalina. BanBalina is a demented school teacher in Chapter 2. I'll make her out of a stack of marshmallows. Done! No, I'm not giving her arms. Or legs. That's too hard. In Chapter 2, there is a room full of small Opila birds. I'm gonna make all 6 of them. I got these speckled chocolate eggs that are covered in colored sugar. 5 of them are pink, and 1 of them is blue, just like in the game. I'll add dark chocolate dots as eyes. They're too small to fit beaks or feet, so they're just gonna sit there looking stupid. I'll put them on the same plate as their mother. The last new monster in Chapter 2 is Slow Celine. To make her, I got a jelly snake and curled it up to make her shell. Then I cut another smaller jelly snake in half and used it to make the eye tentacles. I stuck some candy eyes on top to finish it off. Yeah, I know it's not yellow. I couldn't find yellow gummy snakes. Jumbo Josh also appears, but I don't know how I could make him bigger than I made him in the last video, so we'll just pretend I made that again. Wow, look at it. It's right there. Wow. I've now made every monster from Garten of BanBan Chapter 2 out of candy. Time to eat them.
Get out. Thanks to my members for supporting the channel. You can become a member to give me money.